These are some plastic Capgun caps. They've been kicking around here for a while. It's says it's 208 shots. Paris Manufacturing Company, Savannah, Tennessee. Made in Italy. We're going to try and experiment with them. I've heard from a few sources, or a couple of sources, that these can work in a percussion black powder gun, but I've heard from a lot more sources that they cannot. I think I tried some one time, but I did it in my side lock Derringer, I believe, and I don't think it worked. But it might work in a revolver, because in a revolver you've got a straight shot into the powder charge. These came from a buddy of mine who's no longer with us, and he bought quite a few of these, and I believe he said that he tried them successfully, but I don't remember for sure. So what we're going to do today is we're going to try them in my little cap and ball North American arms. First, we're just going to see if it will even pop one of them, or if it'll even if they'll even fit on it. Maybe that'll work. So you can see light through all the nipples, so it's not loaded with anything. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but let's try it. Alright, there we go. Now I probably don't want to point it at the other caps. Okay, so this is just in Capgun mode. Huh. Well, it snapped the cap. Let's try it with a powder charge. What we have here is a light blank charge. It's not a full charge, but it's probably about 70% of a charge. And I used priming powder. It is black powder, but it's super fine priming powder, and just a wad over the powder of paper towel. So we're going to take it outside and see if it'll ignite that charge. So without further ado, here we go. Nope. Did not work. Let's try another cap on it. Okay, I did something a little different this time. I put just the tiniest pinch of the same priming powder into the nipple, directly into the nipple under the cap. So maybe that'll give it enough of a boost to make it actually ignite the main charge. Huh, it did. That actually worked. Okay, now for the final test. I pointed at the camera a little bit so you can see. I'm not pointing it at myself. You can see there's a bullet in there. I loaded a full charge. Now again, this is the priming powder. It is black powder. It's not anything crazy like flash powder or anything like that. It's just super fine black powder that is intended for priming a flintlock. And I don't think I would even try using caps like this with any kind of black powder substitute, because they're notoriously more difficult to ignite. So this is priming powder, and I did the same thing, but I put a full charge in, put a bullet on it, and then I put just a pinch of the priming powder in the nipple and put the plastic Capgun cap on top of that. So we're going to see if it will fire. Wow, how about that? There wasn't even a hang fire that time. There was a hang fire when we fired the blank, but this worked great, man. And you can see the bullet hole right there. And it felt powerful too. It sounded powerful and it felt powerful. I mean, it felt, just like firing a 22 long rifle. It didn't feel like firing a 22 Magnum, but it felt like firing a full power 22 long rifle. So that's pretty good. And the bullet's not laying on the ground or anything like that. So I guess it made a hole somewhere. But anyway, I'd call that a success, man. Cool. I'll have to do that some more.